Alright, we are back with another Genshin Impact stream. Okay, तो आज हमें क्या क्या करना है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमें इस टाइप का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट करना है. सेकंड माविका, आई मीन माविका है, मे बी उसके वेपन किंग ट्राई करूँगा मैं इफ़ आई गेट इनफ प्रमोट आई गेस. लेट्स सी. पहले डिंग कमीशंस करते हैं. ओके, ये सही है. इसमें अटैक बहुत अच्छा है तो मैं इसे चेंज नहीं करना चाहता अभी. 22% अटैक. डैम, ये मैंने क्राफ्ट किया भाई द वे उससे इंगेक्सर से. इस पे मैंने फ़ेदर यूज़ किया हुआ है. इस पे मैंने 2 बार फ़ेदर यूज़ किया है. इस पे मैंने 1 बार फ़ेदर यूज़ किया. नॉट बैड आई गेस. ये और ये जो है मुझे रैंडम नहीं मिले हैं, तो मैं अपने ने एक बेटर अटैक स्टैंड ढूंढने का एंड क्रायो डैमेज में स्विच कर सकता हूँ. अगर मुझे बेटर अटैक स्टैंड मिल गया क्रिएट कर, आई मीन ये ट्रैश है तो इसको तो भूल जाते हैं. ये मेरा आयाका का पीस है. लेट्स गो. एक मिनट, आयाका को कभी किंग कोई और पीस देता हूँ फिर. वेयर इज माय आयाका? शी इज वेट वेयर शी इज. अभी इतनी तो ये इक्विप करेंगे एंड में आयाका का रेशियो बहुत कम हो गया हुआ यार आई गेस. ओह शिट भाई. 22 भाई कितना गंदा है भाई. 36-37 के रेट था मेरी आयाका का. लेट्स गो भाई. मैं आगे कि आई मीन इसका एक पे फोकस करते भी. लेट्स ग्राइंड फॉर हर आर्टिफैक्ट्स. ओके. यही टीम के चलते हैं. मेरी इस टीम में ईआई की कमी पड़ती है मुझे 2 कैरेक्टर्स पे. एक फोन है दूसरी शार्गनेट. अगर इन दोनों का ईआई थोड़ा सा इंक्रीज कर दो ना तो ये टीम बेकार नहीं है. आई मीन फोना शार्गनेट दोनों. ओके, मैं क्रिट मिस हुआ आई गेस. यस, क्रिट मिस हुआ. नो वरी, we can still do it. Please attack sand. Okay, what the fuck bro. I mean डबल HP है बट मैंने कहा यही चीज़ मांगा मैंने. डैम शिट भाई, मैंने मांगा डबल HP. आई डोंट गिव अ एफ बिकॉज मुझे कुछ चाहिए नहीं. मेरे पास अटैक है एंड एनर्जी चार्ज यूजने से, ये यूजने से सबसे या भी यूजने से यही चाहिए तो मुझे. एंड इन्होंने दे दिया भाई. डैम इट. आई थिंक आई एम डन हियर. आई एम रियली डन. मैं अटैक स्टैंड अपना चेंज कर गया तो मैं तो लेट्स सी यार सीडी पे चला जाए तो मज़ा आ जाएगा. आई थिंक आई एम लकी दिस टाइम. लेट्स गो भाई. आई मीन नॉट द बेस्ट वन बट फिर भी स्नाइट अटैक होता ना तो थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो जाता. बट कोई बात नहीं. आई कांट बी ग्रेडी. क्रिएट फक यू भाई. क्रिएट ओह शिट, आई एम आउट ऑफ मनी भाई. ओके, इनहेंस. लेट मी पुट इट. इट इज़ अ बिग रिस्क. आई मीन क्रिएट कम हो जाएगा मेरा प्लीज़. क्या है ये? What the fuck is this भाई? What the heck is this? इतना अच्छा आर्टिफैक्ट कैसे हो सकता है ये? इतना फक मैं क्या बोलूँगा, मैं थोड़ा सा मिस हो गया, इधर उधर कह दिया मैंने। इतना अच्छा आर्टिफैक्ट कैसे घटिया कर सकते हैं ये? फक यू ट्रैश। आई न्यू इट भाई, यही होने वाला है। फक। ओ मैं नेट इशू हुआ है, क्या हुआ है? या मे भी तभी मैं सोचूं क्यों ऐसे दिक्कत आ गई।
Stars, shine for me. Not now. Breaking news! Fearless. Strike a pose! My guiding stars! Say cheese! Merciless! Another star goes out! Not now! Smile! Mine to wield. this breaking news! Merciless. Another star goes out! Thank you for add ast.
डैम भाई, इतना दिमाग खराब। हाय इंडियन। यस आई वाज काइंड ऑफ बिजी। मैं नेट इशू है, पता नहीं क्यों आज। स्मोक फूड आई मीन हम खेल सकते हैं। मुझे एक क्वेस्ट करना है 1-1.5 घंटे का, उसके बाद हमें पोक गेमिंग भाई के साथ। यो भाई कैसे हो आप भाई दोनों? नाइक को भाई जिसने नहीं किया इधर। स्मोक फूड का तो भाई क्या कहूँ मैं, स्मोक फूड का तो थोड़ा ऐसा है कि उसे कुछ समझ नहीं आया कि क्या सिचुएशन है उस गेम की। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैंने ड्रैगन खाया हुआ है, वो भी ईस्ट, वेस्ट भी नहीं। और ईस्ट ड्रैगन पीयूपी में उतना अच्छा नहीं है। एंड ऊपर से मैं वो ड्रैगन खाने की वजह से मैं फूड चेंज नहीं कर पा रहा, मैं बोर हो चुका हूँ उसको यूज़ कर करके। ये सुनने में थोड़ा फनी लगेगा बट ड्रैगन यूज़ कर करके मैं बोर हो चुका हूँ। तो मेरे पास कोई और ऑप्शन में दिखने अभी। और गेंशिन खेलूँगा मैं, और क्या करूँ। What do you think? 195 है। Yes bro, I'm good. How are you? I'm kind of good, I guess.
Baiju isn't in his shop.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
यस, और बताओ भाई कैसे चंगी जिंदगी तुम दोनों की?
Traveler, Paimon, welcome. What can I do for you?
It's the
Like
traveler.
we-
He looks absolutely beat these days. He has these huge dark circles around his eyes, like he hasn't slept a wink. And he keeps spacing out. You have to call his name several times
आकाश
before he
निषाद
snaps out of
ब्रो,
it.
कैसे हो भाई?
What do you think it is? Is he sick?
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
हम्म,
Okay. Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
ये पाइमोन की वॉइस चेंज करके थोड़ा सा अजीब लगता है
Complexion
भाई.
is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain. Hence my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Huh? What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment. In the meantime, Changsheng and I will review the relevant literature for afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baiju and Changsheng have seen it before. Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up. Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
कैन यू प्ले विद मी स्टीम अ ब्रेन रोट मोड? मैंने अभी ट्राई नहीं किया भाई वो सीरियसली बताओ.
It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep
I
is
mean
good. Feeling any better?
AR60 में मैक्स तो भी ऑन इन वन प्लेज भाई. हेलो भाई, वेलकम बैक. बड़े टाइम बाद भाई. कैसे हो ब्रो?
A cut? What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep? All right, let Paimon take a look.
फूड प्लेज भाई, कैसे हो भाई?
Nope, nothing there. Wait, did you have a nightmare?
इन्हें ना पोकेमोन के ना पाइमोन की वॉइस चेंज करके ना थोड़ा सा जी.
Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So,
ये अजीब लग रहा है यार मुझे. सीरियस हो रहा है. पाइमोन की वॉइस
maybe all
कितनी
you need is something to cheer you up. Come on, Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
उसकी वॉइस थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा वो होती थी. क्या कहेंगे, पाइमोन की जो वॉइस थी वो थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा, मैं मेरे पास वर्ड नहीं है क्या कहूँगा मैं उसे. थोड़ी सी इरिटेटिंग साउंड करती थी जो कि बहुत वैसा लगता था कि नहीं यार बहुत ज़्यादा बड़बड़ाती पाइमोन. बट वो फन था. ये थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा ही वो है ऑनेस्ट या फिर ज़्यादा ही केयरिंग टाइप की वॉइस. जो गेमिंग 101.
What? So, in this dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick bog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed
Yes,
you in the
word.
back? Oh. Okay, well, that's a new one.
और बताओ भाई क्या जाना है?
Are you sure it was a dream?
ऐसे वन
'Cause
पीस.
From the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there.
डैम वो वेलकम बैक भाई. सबको माइक को बना दो.
Then again, you woke
एस
up right when
ए
you
ब्रो.
went to bed.
यस आई रिमेंबर
And
यू.
you were definitely in
डोंट
a
आस्क
deep
मी द
sleep this
नेम भाई.
morning.
मेरे को नेम्स याद नहीं थे.
Then it's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up. Or, wake you up first and then we can beat him up together.
यस मैं आज स्ट्रीम रोब्लॉक्स की थी. ग्रो गार्डन खेलना था मैं आज स्ट्रीम में. इस स्ट्रीम के एंड के 2 घंटे में भी मैं वो खेलने वाला हूँ. तो आई मीन ग्रो गार्डन खेलूँगा इस स्ट्रीम के आखिरी के 2 घंटे.
Something is missing.
यस मॉमी.
Did you just say something?
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete.
मॉमी इसका ही किसी है.
Unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Ah, what the? Wait, Paimon remembers you. Your child's master. Right.
Skirk.
Doing here?
डैम.
But I learned what Dad. Child's been looking everywhere for the way. I mean, restaurant of all places. You came here looking for. Were you? I just poking.
Tell me. Take a glass.
On in house. I in her vacation.
सुना वेकेशन पे.
Say what happens to you before the consequence to me is over. If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
Wanna play block food? I wanna see beast hunt please, or we can play go garden. I mean हम दोनों ही
I was
खेल सकते हैं.
investigating an abyssal
But मैं अभी
disturbance
जो
in the
quest
area
कर रहा हूँ
and
ना,
happened to notice you.
इसे मैं बीच
Part
में
of your
क्विट नहीं कर
soul is
सकता.
damaged,
ये
and
कंप्लीट
the
हो जाए
wound
उसके
bears
बाद. इसको
traces of
कंप्लीट होने में
abyssal
एटलीस्ट
corrosion.
2 आवर्स का टाइम
Need I say
लगेगा.
more?
1 hour 40
Neither of
minutes
those
2
things
hours.
sound good.
उसके बाद ही हम कर पाएंगे. सो स्ट्रीम के एंड के 2 घंटे तक हम खेलेंगे मॉक फूड, जो भी तुम्हें खेलना हो. गो गार्डन एंड मॉक फूड या जो भी. नोबरी.
Well, should we trust her? She mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out. Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon. Definitely something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Child's told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
1, 2, 7.
1 to 7, 10.
Do.
What the heck?
Well, have you made up your mind?
एक second, what the fuck?
So that's all we know.
Yes,
Skirk?
bro. I mean,
Can you help us?
I don't know. Bonus चला गया होगा maybe. मैं busy था क्रिस्टन क्या घूमे.
So, you couldn't disperse
Okay, bro,
the
bye-bye.
fog. I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh, okay.
What the heck?
She disappeared.
Okay, तो मैं कितना bonus था? Maybe 100 primos, I guess.
Wait,
miss
hold
it.
on. You overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
You sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
What?
Yes, इसका अरे मेरे साथ स्कैम हो गया. स्ट्रीम की स्टार्टिंग चेक करोगे तुम ना तब तुम्हें पता चलेगा.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress?
स्टार्टिंग की देखो भी जस्ट इसी स्ट्रीम की स्टार्टिंग की देखो मैंने एक आर्टिफैक्ट वो किया फार्म और उसके बाद देखो क्या
Now
हुआ.
you mention it.
मेरा
that
first 10.
vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon. Coming.
भाई मैं समझ नहीं आया भाई क्या फकड़ा हो गया मेरे साथ.
Okay,
मैं इसका I
what
mean
was going on there? It's like they didn't remember
average
Skirk
build
being
में
there
अभी.
at all.
Not bad. 150 के तक हिट करी अपने अंक
Even
में
Paimon was half convinced we
मेरी
hallucinated the whole thing.
F2P टीम के साथ.
That Mora she left for us was definitely real. Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps.
रुको मैं तुम्हें शो करता हूँ. वेट. Let me show you my screen. मैं नेट इशू क्यों हो गया आज यार. मैं दिमाग खराब हो गया. Don't. ये क्या हुआ? अगर मेरा नेट गया होगा तो भाई मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. मेरे को सब कुछ स्किप ना करना पड़े बस. ओके नहीं लेट मी शो यू. वेट. मैं इसका एक का रेशियो है 68 to 26 विद अ वेपन आर्टिफैक्ट्स. ये मैंने बनाया था एग्जर से क्रिएट डैमेज एंड वो क्रिएट डैमेज क्रिएट एंड अटैक परसेंटेज आया. इस पर वो में ये क्या है. ये मेरा ऑफ पीस है. ये मैंने अभी निकाला था जस्ट अभी अपने फर्स्ट ट्राई में. एंड इसका वोंग बहुत गंदा गया है. आई मीन दिस इज़ तो मैंने इसको एक फेदर यूज़ किया. इस पर मैंने 2 फेदर यूज़ किए इनको थोड़ा सा बैटाई करने के लिए. मैं पिंक क्यों इतना हाई आ रहा है मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आ रहा. मेरे को रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. वेट. ये है मैं गेम रिस्टार्ट किया मैंने. कोई 1 मिनट. भाई लाइक को मेरा सेकंड फ़ोन फिक्स नहीं हुआ ना इसलिए मेरे को एक ही फ़ोन से दोनों चीज़ करना पड़ रहा है. तो शायद इस वजह से नेट इशू हो गया मे बी. कनेक्ट तो 5G है ना. 5G कनेक्टेड है फिर क्यों ये ऐसा कर रहा है नेट. पे आइसक्रीम बेचना है मेरा भाई. मैं फ़ोन के हीट मैं फ़ोन भी हीट हुआ है यार। ओके एक सेकंड, मैंने ये ऑन नहीं किया हुआ है। अच्छा क्या याद देना चाहिए, गेमिंग मोड ऑन तो है। मैं हंटर पे बिंग कर रहा हूँ। मैंने मेरा हंटर पे बिंग है इसका एक, और मेरे अभी सिग्नेचर सेट से ज़्यादा अच्छी बिंग है हंटर पे वो। क्या रेशियो था मेरे हंटर पे? 71 एंड 220 समथिंग ऐसा कुछ था, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर। व्हाट द ये क्या हो गया भाई? अबे ये क्या वो हो गया भाई? मैं नेट, एक मिनट में नेट इशू भी हुआ है। शिट भाई, मेरे को नेट स्पीड चेक करना पड़ेगा अपना, ये क्या दिक्कत दे रहा है। मैं ओवर हीट भी हुआ है फ़ोन एंड नेट इशू भी हुआ है, एक साथ ही दोनों चीज़। भाई मैं नेट क्यों सोचूंगा, मुझे समझ नहीं आया। मेरा 300 Mbps का वो पैक है भाई। भाई तो बहुत कम आया है, मुझे फ़ोन करके बात करना पड़ेगा। भाई बहुत कम आ रहा है भाई, व्हाट द फक। तभी मैं सोचूं कि ये क्या इशू है। मैं नेट बहुत धीरे चल रहा है, 100 Mbps भी नहीं आ रहा मैं अभी नेट भाई। मेरे नेट की स्पीड बहुत कम आ रही है। आई थिंक मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए आज भी इसका एक, आई मीन आज स्ट्रीम नहीं करनी चाहिए। हे बताएगा तो स्ट्रीम गेम स्टार्ट हो तो ठीक है, अदरवाइज कल कहूँगा स्ट्रीम भाई, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं होता मेरे पास। फक यू भाई। उसकी वजह से मैं फ़ोन भी हीट हुआ है। 36 37 पे था, ये 40 41 पे आया। वेट, अभी भी हीट हुआ है क्या है ये? आई मीन एक तो ये नोटिफिकेशंस की मांगी आगे नहीं रही, मेरे को फ़ोन डाटा यूज़ करना पड़ेगा। क्यों नहीं हो रहा ये? अरे ओके हुआ कितनी देर बाद हुआ है, बहुत स्लो चल रहा है। गेम मोड एक्टिवेट कर दूंगा तो भी फिर फ़ोन बहुत हीट होगा। समथिंग इज रॉन्ग भाई। ओके आगे में इसका एक ओके मैं हंटर सेट पे इसका 70 समथिंग रेशियो था। मैं न्यूवी का आर्टिफैक्ट ये इस न्यूवी का इसको दे देता था और न्यूवी को मैं दूसरा दे देता था ये। एंड फेदर नो कहाँ है इसका फेदर? मैंने किसको दे दिया क्या शायद? यस मे बी। या यही था। Where we need to go? इसका एक क्वेश्चन स्काइक से हो गया आई गेस। यस मैं इसका एक ये टीम यूज़ करूँ जिसमें मेरी शाइनेट एंड गेंगा भी 70 है। आई मीन आई नीड टू बिंग देम भाई। गेंगा तो आई मीन अच्छी खासी, शाइनेट can't level up her right now. Let's go. Okay.
Whoa! What are all these rift hounds doing here? Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. Let's go check it out.
हमें इनको मारना पड़ेगा। Okay.
Oh, mine's a command. And that is... Say cheese! Into the void.
Okay. They are dead.
So, this is what they were collecting. It looks kind of like... Yeah. What is going on here?
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence
Damn, this
remains.
is badass. One gaze and enemy freeze हो गया भाई।
Gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call God remains. And it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just wanted to make sure you were, real? She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her.
एक सेकंड क्रिस्टन, मेरे को क्वेश्चन पूछना है। पाइमोन की वॉइस चेंज मुझे लगा है कि तुम्हें भी लगा है। इसकी वॉइस सच में चेंज हुई क्या?
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on? Strange set of priorities. It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it. Now, can we please get back on track?
Okay. Where were we? Right. The god remains. So basically, there's not less of them here than
वो
there
थोड़ा
used
सा
to be, right?
इरिटेटिंग साउंड
Isn't
मुझे
that
ज़्यादा
a good
बेटर लगता था। ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही वैसा है।
thing? In our experience, god remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Maybe it's a good thing
I
by
mean, सचिन
human
मैंने
standards,
कभी
but power
नोटिस
doesn't
नहीं
come
किया
from
तो
nothing.
आई डोंट
And it
केयर
doesn't just
अबाउट हर
disappear for no
पाइमोन
reason. The
ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही
remains aren't
कैरिंग
just
टाइप का नहीं है
gone.
कि हाँ भाई बहुत
They were
सॉफ्ट वॉइस
taken.
है। वो थोड़ा सा सुनने में इरिटेटिंग लगता था वो वॉइस, तो वही उसकी चार्म थी।
Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot. So it went unnoticed. Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a
Damn.
large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Wait, you mean the stars?
भाई कम पीछे है, जो तुम्हें ईयर में जाने के बाद थोड़ा सा वो
42 of them have died out in the past few months.
क्या नाम है,
alone.
क्या कहेंगे
In
इसको?
Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that
चुभती है जैसे
individual
आवाज
fall,
उसकी।
their Stella Fortuna
वो
would
फन
not
था।
disappear, but
सडनली
gradually
चेंज
evolve
होने पे ना
into a
थोड़ा
new
सा अजीब
constellation.
महसूस हुआ है।
Yet now, Stars are disappearing from the
डेंस
skies
गेम में भी मुझे सेम
entirely.
लगा और इसमें भी
And
अभी
it's
वैसा
not
ही
hard
है.
to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been
कोई
leaching
रीजन था उनका
power from
वॉइस
this
वॉइस
world,
आर्टिस्ट चेंज करने
parasites
के लिए
steals
में भी
nutrients from a
या फिर
host.
ऐसे रैंडमली.
And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you. This time, it only took a fragment of your...
ए यो व्हाट द डोंट टेल मी भाई ये क्या है भाई मैं नेट की ऐसे तैसे उठी गया. वो क्या है ये व्हाट डोंट टेल मी मेरा सारा क्वेश्चन मुझे शुरू से करना पड़ेगा. ये क्या हो रहा है भाई मैं नेट नहीं चला. मैं उस समझ नहीं जब मैं 5G कनेक्टेड है तो उसके बाद भी सेम इशू क्यों है. Oh man.
So, this is what they were collecting.
Wait,
Looks kinda like...
मुझे अपने ईयरबड्स को डिस्कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा मे बी. भाई मैं नेट इशू पता नहीं कैसे हो गया. मुझे कुछ टेस्ट करना है ठीक है. ये नहीं है कि कोई मैं ना वो खेलना था मोबाइल एजेंट्स तो उन्होंने ये कहा था कि तुम्हारे एक ब्लूटूथ के वजह से तुम्हारा इंटरनेट फ्लैक्चुएट हो रहा है क्योंकि दो डिफरेंट जगह से नेटवर्क की वजह से. तो मैं अब मुझे ये लगा है कि मैं ब्लूटूथ को ऑफ कर दूँ तो क्या ये फ्लैक्चुएशन बंद होगा.
Yeah. What is going on here?
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an
अगेन
impact
बैड
on
है
this
सेंटी
world.
हुई.
Even if their body is sundered
मैं
and their
सोचूं
soul
क्या हो गया
extinguished,
मैं ये.
their influence remains. Gods are the most common
बट
example.
मैं
of
तो
that.
हमेशा से ये यूज
Remnants
करूँगा
of
ये
gods who
वर्ड.
fell thousands of years
तो इस
together.
अभी क्यों हो गया.
Nothing. Just wanted... She's definitely not a ghost traveler.
हाँ भाई तो मैं आंसर बताऊँ ना
Your
कि
life
पैमून
hangs
की
in the
और
balance.
कचिंग की वॉइस
It's just a
आर्टिस्ट क्यों
trick
चेंज
to
हुई.
avoid being perceived. Unlike you. Now, can
Okay. Right. An hour.
maybe it's a good thing the remains aren't just gone. Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken. Something simple. Of course, God remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna.
Wait. You mean... This...
42 of them have died out in the past few months alone. In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Yet now, something has been... This time, it only took a
आगे मैं
fragment
क्वेश्चन
of
पूछो भाई
considering how...
क्योंकि मैं बहुत टाइम से एक्टिव नहीं हूँ ना
help us,
गेंशिन
right?
कम्युनिटी में या फिर गेंशिन की किसी भी.
We're going to help
बाय द
each other.
वे मैंने आज की वीडियो देखा था
You are
बस
my
गेंशिन की
ticket to uncovering this
जो उन्होंने
thing's
उस
true
पे यूट्यूब पे
identity.
डाला है.
Well, great. You seem super strong and you know a lot about the Abyss, so Paimon will take it.
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis. And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity,
Okay.
and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all.
बट
You would do
मैं
well
कुछ
to
कहने जा रहा था
remember
मुझे
that.
मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा.
Now, come along.
Yeesh. You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us. But nope. She's just like when we met her in the Primordial Sea. Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname. Ah, Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Serves that Ice Queen right.
आइस क्वीन ज़्यादा छनते थे.
Anyway, the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
लेट्स गो. मैंने एक शॉट में देखा था कि दूसरी साइड से ये दिखता नहीं है। आई मीन ये देखो हम उसमें अटक तो गए बट
Nice.
उसके दूसरी साइड नहीं जा
I
पाए।
like the rain.
मैं इंटरनेट एक मिनट तो ठीक है, इंटरनेट इशू है। नेट में जस्ट बंद कर दिया मैंने अपने ईयरबड्स को, मे बी अब फिक्स हो जाए ना। नो मेरे हिसाब से मैं कर नहीं पाऊँगा इस टाइम भाई ऐसे तो भाई। वो क्यों मेरे इंटरनेट की ऐसी तैसी हो रखी है भाई, क्या कर रहे हैं भाई। मुझे ना यही चीज़ पसंद नहीं है, ये चूतिए ये बिना वॉर्न किए ना इंटरनेट के साथ छेड़खानी करते हैं। मैंने ये वर्ड बंद किया है, मे बी अब थोड़ा सा सही है। स्टेबिंग थी मे बी फिर बढ़ा है 400 हुआ है जैसे मैंने एंटर पे टच किया। मुझे बस एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है कि ये क्यों ऐसा करते हैं भाई। मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगा भाई भाई आई थिंक अगर इस बार एक ओके नाइस
Whoa! This place is way
मतलब
bigger than I'm
कौन
unexpected.
देखने वापस से मैं अभी तक वही देख रहा था।
This is where I live.
एक बार मुझे ओ
I
मेरे को
suppose it's
साउंड
the
नहीं आया
closest
what the
thing I
fuck?
have to a home here.
It is. I brought you here because time flows differently in this place. I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Ajax. Oh, right! That's Child's real name! Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that. So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world, the traveler could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time. Now, we just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a
chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog. Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before? Okay. Do you plan to learn? That tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister, and that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal. I'll respect your opinion though. Just means we have to turn to the second best option. A little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
Dream mirroring?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see, think, and feel. Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you, with dream mirroring. Every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding. Like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy. To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Wait, you're gonna teach him some of your martial arts? Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills, and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, and come with me. Time might be more lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
Oh, she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her. So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you. The last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right? Oh, feels like a lifetime ago. Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet? Maybe we really will learn something here.
मैंने ईयरबड्स बन के तब से नेट तो सही चंगा है मेरे को, बट ईयरबड्स के बगैर मज़ा नहीं आया। मे भी मुझे ईयरबड्स में जाना है वापस से। अगर इंटरनेट इशू तो मैं वापस हटा दूंगा, बट अभी नहीं गाओ भाई। ऑकवर्ड या ऑड कह सकते हो उसको, बिना ईयरबड्स के अगर मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ। लेट्स सी। ओके,
Ready?
Yes.
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills.
Okay.
We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword fighters. Consciously or not, you will have picked up all kinds of techniques from them.
You bet. There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka. Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through. You sparred with a bunch of them too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A style or school of fighting. To use the human body as an analogy, your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. This is where your strength comes from. Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy. You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard look at your past experiences, and figure out which parts of what you've learned are just techniques, and which parts can be used to form your own system of blade work. Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
Wait, is that it? Paimon thought you were gonna teach him some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
One day, you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as basic a trick as any other. But right now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you mere techniques is pointless. There are no shortcuts in the pursuit of power. Failure is your best teacher, and rigor is your coursework. That's all I have to say. Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied with yourself. Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
This is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Wait. 900? Bro, seriously? मैं 900 भाई ओके फक, मैं सोचा था 900 करना पड़ेगा भाई. What the
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Cut to the chase.
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person, and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon? Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength, over and over, until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
Step on up. Dance with the waves.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
'Twas on a deserted, moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Ring cutter! Feathers fleeting wet, the white heron treads water. A sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Huh. Looks like you've made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
How do you feel? As you should be. Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But you were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation over and done with.
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs. There's no point forcing her to sit through more classes if she doesn't want to be there. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
I went diving, and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kinda dumb, though, with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me. Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise, how are you gonna hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Wait! Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that means.
Ah, let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is gonna be hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on dinner.
हैंगओवर नहीं भाई, मेरे पास भी इसका नाइस भाई.
The stars shimmer high above, but what lies
उसमें
beyond
तो
the
इस गाय के
stars?
साथ स्कॉर्पियो भी है ना.
Mountains as far as the eye can see.
नाइस भाई.
Endless
Nice
silver
enjoy.
rain, or maybe buildings taller than the sky, like the people from the merchant ship said. I can't be the only one asking these questions. The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me. We could set sail together and explore every corner of the world. I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all. But for now, I'm starving. Better get back.
ना अभी कुछ नहीं हो उसका. सेकंड वाला खराब ही है, मैंने उसे फिक्स नहीं करवाया. उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा खर्चा आ गया शॉप पे बताने पे. 8,000 के करीब, I mean 6,000 समथिंग है.
No, please, spare the children! Stay back! They're coming!
वेट, ये स्कर्क के फैमिली के साथ हुआ है.
Take him down.
Don't be scared. This way! We'll never make it! Fire. There's fire everywhere. What happened?
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Why are you doing this? What did we do to deserve this? We welcomed you with our finest food and drink. Showed you the best our home has to offer. Gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you treat us?
Run! Save yourselves!
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's their status?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but they won't last long. To prevent them from making some kind of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
Well, well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable. Let them cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Dad? Mom? Skirk, you're all right? Thank heavens.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe here. They'll be back any second.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad?
This is the place. Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can! Don't trust anyone! Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive. My clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song. Remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Break down the door! Look what we have here. A savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over. You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you! Fine. Have it your way!
Oh, you're awake? I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find me when you're ready to begin.
Man, staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? No day and no night. It's like time hardly exists. If we weren't careful to keep track, it feels like we'd have no idea how long we've even been here. Well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork. You go do your training. Paimon's gonna grab a bite.
The way I see it, the pursuit of power is divided into 3 stages. The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions. The natural energy of Teyvat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from a different source of power. Abyssal power, yes. Also known as the power of the Void Realm. My master, Sertologi, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners. The elemental energy of Teyvat, on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These 2 forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time. A keen observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature. It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the 7 Shifting Serpent. If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power, I can teach it to you. So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power. But is purification really what's going on there? Like I said, power does not simply disappear. Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training. That's what's gonna help us if the situation gets... True growth comes from adversity. But only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you... So, it's time to push yourself to the limit. And then keep pushing. This is the only way to advance at pace. Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Windblade!
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Wind blade! With the wind! Wind blade!
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Go!
Faster! Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Water jet! Go! 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 Water jet! Go! Water jet!
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power is not bound by the rules of this world. So be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path. Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the elements. Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also what allowed you to make progress. Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
What is the secret to power? Longing. Hatred. Self-preservation. No. It is fear. The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness. Fear of death. Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship. It is in the process of prevailing over our fears that we surpassed first ourselves and then the rest of the world. That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. And it is time to answer. Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead. Do not make me tell you twice.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
So it has not broken yet. Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone. After all, bones can always be reset. Good Skirk. Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold and pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, you become stronger. I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion, crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form. Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face. Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
Yes.
Hopefully you got some good rest. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your training whenever you are. So, want to head over now? Or did you want to wait a little?
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword, and more control over your elemental abilities. That's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. These have taught you more than I ever could. Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack, and you're going to block. Ready? Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable. Just like your sister. Oh, that reminds me. You still don't know what happened to her, do you?
Hey, no fair! That's cheating!
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can denounce their deplorable methods all you want. But only if you live to tell the tale. The dead don't get to complain. Strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation. How amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me. But you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same. Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment. This is your final training session. Look alive. Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Go! Water jet! Go! 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 Yeah! Water jet! Go! Go!
Not bad. Better than I expected. You're getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory, but in practice, it's more demanding than sword work or elemental abilities. Get some rest. No point training further if you're already... You managed to push past your limits, which is a good start. You can be proud of that, and sleep well knowing that you've earned it.